This is a line to get bags, and then these are people that don't want to wait on the line to get bags. I mean, this is crazy. All right, BB, we're going to the doctor. As you can see, everyone, that line stretches. That's for sandbags. That's for sandbags. So we're gonna go get your stitches taken out today.
Yes.
Looks like a lot of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Doctor's appointments are all canceled. Schools have been closed.
Yeah.
We're expecting a 1. We're gonna be near the eye, depending on the landfall. Either way, if it runs down the I-4 corridor or to the west of the I-4 corridor, we'll still be near the eye of it. So, but a category 1 power, that is going to be our main thing to watch out for, is power outage. That flooding, we're good. Wind, we're good. We can only do, no need to board up windows, but now power lines is definitely
a major issue.
Yeah, that would be our major concern, is if we lose power, and then how long.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the doctor. Doing a lot of surgery. Looks like they're making a road over here in Dade City. And then we got to stop by Publix real quick, pick up a loaf of bread for my mom, and maybe we'll pick up a loaf if there's any there. But right now, everyone is in reality mode. If you haven't prepared already. Alrighty, the parking lots are filled. We're in Dade City. Let's go see if there's any bread left. Alright, bakery for the Savoy bread, if they have any. Pretty crowded today. People don't know which way to walk. It's a madhouse. There's martini. I was gonna say, everyone thought we had hot dogs. Yeah, well, whatever. If there's the cam, get the cam. If not. Alright, we got our hot dogs, chili. That's my mom's bread. Pick up a couple of bag of chips is good.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna get one of the original, but I'm gonna get a flavored one, even though in case we lose power.
Gotcha.
I'm hoping not.
I haven't seen these Wise potato chips
in a long time.
In a long time.
Yeah.
Guys, you still buy Wise potato chips? Let us know.
I didn't even realize they still have these are back that are good and the food.
All right, get 2. Never hurts to get some apples.
No. Those don't have to be refrigerated. They won't go bad because they're not refrigerated.
All right, sour cream and that's it.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
I figure we get a barbecue, throw it in there. I mean, for 3 days, really not going to be much movement. No cam hot dog. Oh yeah, there they are. 2 for $8. Definitely going to pick these up. These are the best hot dogs.
They're 2 for $8.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I got 2 more. They're 2 for $8. So there's 6 in there. This one got 2 more. I mean, basically, we'll be eating hot dogs for 2-3 days. And potato chips. Make tea tonight. Get it all ready. Alrighty, BB. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
You know it's busy when there's no carts. That's everything we got, guys. Now, mind you, this is Dade City. You know, this is Dade City, and it's stacked.
Yep.
And hopefully everyone is doing good. If you can't get out the house, guys, come out the house. Again, right now we're in Dade City. Got to go get them stitches removed. Got to pick up a letter. Then we got to go check out Shawn and Carlos's house to make sure their house is okay, because
they're away.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get to their house. People that are making money right now are the pizza people. The long walk to remove stitches.
Because I kept hitting it, the toe, and it kept bleeding. So it's a lot of dried up blood in there.
No, not really.
Looks like
Are you experiencing any pain?
Not too bad.
looks
what
like
kind
a
of-
cat. You nervous? That thing looks like a caterpillar. You nervous to get it out? Because that looks like a lot, dude.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oof. I gotta see you in that way.
I know. If you're a sight for sore eyes.
Now you're on it. Take a deep breath here. Good job. Focus on your breathing. Nice. Here, take a deep breath. Make sure it's not capping or anything. Take a deep breath. You're doing fantastic. That's it.
The caterpillar is gone. The lines are forming for gas.
Yep.
I learned that lesson 2 days before. That's the way it's gonna be. All right, you want to go see if they got Krispy Kreme real quick before we go over there?
Yeah.
All right, back to Lakeland. All right, we're back in Lakeland. Look at that. That's why we always say, I mean, when I did the last video on the Helene, remember I had waited the 2 days and I was like, man, I even said in the video, I shouldn't have waited. I should have just did it the day before. We did it yesterday. From this time, and I know a lot of these places are going to be open tomorrow if they have gas. Doctor's going to be open tomorrow, so I still got to go to my doctor tomorrow. But a lot of other places, like government places and stuff, are closing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They've already made the announcement.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not much we can do. They still say it's a 1, even though it's a 5 out there now. But the line still looks down the I-4 corridor, which 1 or 2 things are going to happen. It's going to come over us. It's going to be to the right of us, and we're just going to be near the I. I mean, we're going to be close to the I. That's the only 2 things that, that we are really prepared for. We didn't board the windows up. Still tomorrow, you know, is another day before they say anything, but we've seen a couple of people, but a lot of those people are in mobile homes that are covering their windows. And again, you got to worry about flood. We don't have to worry about flood.
No.
Us is just really wind and power.
Yeah.
I mean, wind and power. And that gas station is out of gas right there.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's all we can do is wait. Just really wait it out.
All we can do is wait.
We did everything
Just
we
sit
can
and
do.
wait.
We were prepared from the last one, so a lot of things were already out and prepared for. Just power, really. Power is going to be the one thing that that's what we really worry about is power, because as close as that is, there is power and internet. That's going to be two.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even, our freezers are still empty.
Yeah.
So we got bread. We'll be eating hot dogs for a couple days. So that's, you can survive on hot dogs.
Yep.
And whatever little meat we had there left over. Which after this one, you know, we'll go and get some food and stuff after a couple days. But
Yeah.
let us know how you guys are doing if you're preparing. I mean, it's really, it feels like a Sunday today. I mean, it really feels like a Sunday.
You feel like you're out of sorts today. Or
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah, because you really don't know what else to do. Like,
I
you know,
mean,
like,
you gotta wait.
what is,
You know.
you know.
And then like, it's just the unknown right now.
Yeah. It's like I said, and even you said, if you're second guessing something, man,
Yeah.
go with that gut.
Mm-hmm.
Treat this one like it's a real, like, you know, like it's a category 5.
Don't play around,
Yeah,
people.
you want to board your windows, board them. If you don't want, I mean, only you know in your area or in your house what have you experienced in the past hurricanes. Only you know.
Yeah.
But flooding for a lot of people is going to be the worst for them. That's going to...
And they're already doing evacuations in Tampa,
Yeah.
you know, and Pinellas.
No gas in that one, too. The lights are off.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, gas is running out.
Well, they said, and even Spring Hill, they're running out of gas.
Yeah, gas is running out, guys. They're supposed to be selling the chicken Big Mac.
Soon.
Yeah, it's coming soon. I don't know if it's today. I doubt it. We'll see.
Just 1 second.
Not a problem. No, it's not on there yet. But it's coming after the hurricane, I know that much. Let's get ourselves a couple of cheeseburgers because my stomach's hurting.
Mine too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. They had the chicken Big Mac.
Yeah.
Woohoo! No gas, guys. No gas. Let's hope they got the Ghostbusters. They got them, BB.
Okay.
Barely got them. That one slimed.
No love.
That's it.
That's it.
That looks like it's cookies and cream. That one's gonna be good. We are hurricane ready, guys. Give me a smile. We are ecto blaster ready, guys. Heck yeah. This is rush hour and hurricane preparedness traffic at 2:30 in the afternoon. And for those of you who don't know, that's the I-4 corridor. That's where the hurricane is coming from, and it's heading that way. I-4 corridor. That's what the hurricane is going to be, either to the left, to the right, or to the left, going from west to east. So, when we talk about it, that's what we're talking about. So the eye will be right here. This is ground zero for the eye. if it stays on the track that it's going through. But yeah, this is all ground zero, I say, up to this McDonald's. So from that I-4 to this McDonald's is definitely where the hurricane is coming through. So these are the people that are going to get hit the hardest, and anything on this side that we're driving down of the hurricane, which is the right side, this is the dirty side, the worst side. So from here into downtown Lakeland, that's at the predicted forecast that it's shooting for right now. Don't know if it's going to go down or up, but at least you guys have a general idea. Some businesses are boarding up their window in downtown Lakeland because, again, to the right of it, it could be here, it could be the hospital. There's a lot of things on this side of town. You know, a lot of people like raise questions about boarding windows. Like, what is the purpose of boarding windows? The purpose of boarding windows is it's not going to stop the wind if it's a category 5, 4. What that does is it prevents any flying debris to go through your window.
It helps protect the windows from flying debris.
Right.
Not saying that if you've got a limb coming at your window this big around, even with wood, it may or may not go through, but you've got a better chance of it bouncing off than you do just glass.
Right. And even small things like rocks.
Yes.
Just tiny things.
Because even...
just something stupid can break a window. If
it's
right.
getting picked up and slung hard enough, yeah.
Especially at 80 miles an hour wind.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes we hit a hammer on a window, it don't break, and then all of a sudden you just throw a little rock and the thing shatters. That's what I mean by something stupid can just break your window.
Or even an acorn.
Yeah. So when people are putting up their things, like some people put up wood, some people are not right now.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you live in an area where you have a lot of trees, a lot of acorns, a lot of limbs, you live in a mobile home, yes, because your windows aren't structured as tight as they are in a cement home.
Right.
But doesn't mean that something can't come through a cement home.
I'm not gonna say it's not structured. If you have a newer mobile home, it is structured because they are to withstand a category 5.
Right.
Older mobile homes, now I'm not going to guarantee that that's the case, because the older mobile homes are only, I think, we're up to a category 3. So, but if you've got something, and it really doesn't matter the strength of it, it's what's coming to that window.
What's projecting. Okay.
You know, if it's a limb, if it's acorns, gravel, if you live on a gravel road, gravel.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
the reason
things can get slung a very long distance.
Right.
Especially if you got and it's not so much the hurricane as it is when it spawns the damn tornadoes.
Right.
It's the tornadoes.
That's why you'll see some people don't, because they, like in our area, we don't have that much debris to fly through. Not saying that it can't, but we don't have a lot. Some people's areas, yes, they do.
Yeah.
So.
Because some people have, you know, big old oak trees and their houses are underneath it. And
another place at a gas. And again, we're not saying our windows are stronger than anybody's.
No.
We're just saying we don't have that debris field. But here on this side of town, the south side, I've seen a business had his windows boarded up too.
Can't blame them.
So,
you know, you got these big old McDonald signs and those things.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, it's coming through, you know. But the eye is definitely so far by I-4. We're far away from it, but it doesn't mean. But this is the dirty side. This is the dirty side. Yep, they're working. Making sure all the drains so it doesn't flood. All right, just take some pictures, do a little walk around, make sure that we have to bring down. That's on his door. That's got to come down. Floor mat can go into the garage just to make sure everything's okay. This is what we do here. We take care of our friends. See, like that right there? That's what you gotta watch out for. Those pots are gonna fly. Guess now we just had an update. It is gonna hit as a 3. So that means it might be 2. Everything looks good back here. Don't have to worry about that. I mean, other than those white fences, those are the ones that they're gonna have to worry about, because the wind's gonna be coming from his front door. I mean, what's good is that when they did the subdivision here, they put this wall here. That's good protection, don't get me wrong, but I would probably put that in the garage just to be on the safe side. And you always take as many pictures of your roof and everything, because God forbid if the shingles lift, you have a before picture of what it looked like and an after. I mean, that's definitely got to come off the door. This here, I'm just going to put in the garage because you just don't know. You don't know if this will lift. We're putting this over here so we can close the door, because sometimes the wind, you don't want the water to come in. Now you can see where I closed the door is on top of it now. So water gets in, but that's going to prevent it. And I'll show you what the other side looks like. And you see, this is what I was showing you. You see how the tower went through? Easily high force winds. I mean, you're not going to flood the house or nothing, but because the way their floor is situated, see, I have a step, they have a flat. So if the wind is pushing up on that walkway, hit a bumper here, and then no flooding they have to worry about, but just the spray of the wind can get a little bit of water there. That happened to somebody I known. But yeah, that's just a precaution, because you got to remember, you got stuff coming off the roof. You got this corner, puts all here, and then if you have the wind, and that's all secure. Yeah, air unit is off. I'll be back Thursday to turn it back on, because you never know. Again, if you get a power surge, I've already went 1 year without air conditioning and heat, and it's not fun. But everything is secure. I mean, we're gonna do a full review on this chicken Big Mac, but right now is not the day. Alright, this has been a long day.
It has.
It's already 4:30. We started this at 11 o'clock. We've helped out Carlos and Shawn the best that we could. Got them all ready, powered things down that needed to be, unplugged stuff that needed to be.
Yes. And now we're gonna sit
Get
here
our
and
prescription.
wait. Oh my.
And we are almost there, dude. But I will say one thing about that McChicken Big Mac.
Yeah. It ain't all that in a box of rocks, is
It's
it?
like biting a whole bunch of bread.
Wow.
And by the time you get to the sauce and the chicken, it tastes like a chicken nugget.
Okay.
I love barbecue sauce with chicken nugget. Like I said, we'll do a review on it, a full review, but I will say this much. It's not. It does, like I said, the Big Mac, because of the meat, maybe just something, the flavor in the patty or something, but it just literally tastes like a bread. By the time you taste the chicken, because it's so thin, you taste chicken McNugget flavor, but then your head says, where's the barbecue sauce? Or, you know what I mean, where's the sweet and sour? Like, I think if that had barbecue sauce on it, that might have made a difference. But it's, yeah, it's not all that. It's not a Big Mac. And like I said, you're better off with a chicken sandwich, because with a chicken sandwich you'll get more chicken. This was just a bread burger. A bread burger. All right. Other than it's a category 5 now. It's hitting as a 3. Now the 1 is supposed to be past us, so that means possibly 3 straight through. There's no other number in the middle of the state, so that could be a 3 straight through. Or a 2 before it gets to the 1. Who knows? All I know is, like, there's so much uncertainty out there because because of the way of this storm is, because it's not a big wide storm.
It's tight.
But it's tight, and it's just going crazy. But so far, the predictions are, in the heart of Lakeland, once it hits the water area, wherever it hits in Tampa or wherever, Sarasota, she's coming through Lakeland. Yeah, Mitchell, he's coming through Lakeland. He's coming through Lakeland, Plant City.
Milton's gonna make his presence known.
Davenport, it's striking that line on the I-4. Definitely. Alrighty, now we just gotta wait for this, and I mean, we still got groceries. We still haven't even gotten home yet. But the main thing is, their house is safe, set up.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. We still have one more day before we decide about the back windows. If it rains all day tomorrow, because tomorrow's when we're going to start feeling the fingers of the hurricane, which is the outer bands. And if we didn't put the wood up, and we had wanted to put the wood up, then lesson learned for the following hurricane. But
yeah, which that one's already brewing out there in the Atlantic.
But I'm just, like I said, it's to play it by ear. If you guys are flooding, well, you know you're gonna flood. You know, if you got a lot of debris, we've seen some houses, not a lot of houses that are boarded, but we've seen a couple.
Seen some.
A lot of them had a lot of trees around them, which is a smart thing to do.
Yeah,
If my house was covered over with trees, yes,
yeah,
I would do that. Especially if I had a tree over my house, right, literally on top of my house. Because it's just that wind, the projectile. That's what you got to watch out for. All right, let's... Come on, Walgreens. BB's going to divulge in it.
hell.
It's messy, too.
Really? I didn't realize.
And that one there, you do have to open up your mouth real wide. Yeah, like I said, yeah, you automatically think of, where's my dipping sauce when you bite into it. Anyway, at least my prescription that was $80, the lady took the time on her own to find one for $40.
Yep.
And somebody else wouldn't have done that. They would have just, you know.
All right, $80.
She said, hang on 1 second. And we were sitting there for a while, and I was like, man, everyone's going to get mad. But it was because she was looking, because you tried on
GoodRx,
but that prescription didn't come cheap. So
no,
she took the time on her own.
God bless her.
And she got it from me for $40. So
We'll take it.
that's what I'm saying. Just think, somebody else, they would have just said $80 and cashed me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have cashed us right out at 80 instead of taking that extra time to see.
Yep.
All right, 2 more stops. We still got to drop the bread off, go to the convenience store, and then finally
Back home.
to the house.
Yeah.
All right, that beep that you guys heard, that was a hurricane warning
Yeah.
for the county.
For Polk County. Yep.
Alrighty, we finally made it. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 hour day today.
Yeah.
Went out there and helped our friends to make sure the house was okay. Got some bread for my mom. Then we got us a couple things. Krispy Kreme. Tasted that junky chicken mac. You hungry or what?
I'm not going back out. I'll eat apples, a salad, or something. I'm not going back out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I mean, because we could have just went to Burger King or something.
Then we'll have to do that because I'm not fighting all that out there right now.
I know. Anyway, you guys haven't come out today. At least, just get up off of that chair at least. If not, join us. Hope you joined us today. I hope we made everything worthwhile, letting you know what we're going through. Really until tomorrow is when we'll know about the back windows.
Yeah.
But
Other than
no,
that,
that sucker's coming. That's coming towards us. So
There it is. Alright guys, so until the next video, everybody take care of one another, take care of yourselves.